Okay, guys, so I have an alarming conspiracy theory here for you. The other day, I came across this video from America's Got Talent, and this guy, Marcelito Pomoy, did a performance where he sang the song Beauty and the Beast from the movie, and he sang both parts of the song. And it was really, really good. Everybody loved it, he did a great job, and all the judges had good things to say as well. Except for Simon, who did say it was good, but he had a couple of criticisms afterwards, and it kind of just felt like he was saying negative things for no reason. So much so that people kind of freaked out over it, and were saying that Simon's just being a jerk, and a lot of Marcelito's fans even accused Simon of sabotaging him with his comments, and that he was wrong about what he was saying. And I started thinking, well, why would Simon want to sabotage this guy? But then I realized, when I looked back and watched the video again, what is with this ring that Simon is wearing? This ring looks familiar. I've seen it before. I know that I have. And then I realized that is the exact same ring that Gaston wears in the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie. And then it hit me. Could Simon Cowell actually be Gaston? And he's angry because he didn't get to marry Belle at the end of the movie. So when he heard Marcelito sing Beauty and the Beast, he got angry and wanted to sabotage it. So I started looking further into it, and I think I can actually prove this. So I come across this article talking about how Simon Cowell and this guy, Sir Philip, at one point were planning to launch a company to rival Disney. So a giant media company that was going to rival Disney. So clearly Simon has something out for Disney. He doesn't like them, and he's angry at them. But then I thought, well, how can this be possible? Because at the end of Beauty and the Beast, Gaston falls off the castle and dies. So how could he be alive now, trying to get his revenge? Well, after digging a little bit, I come across this old, deleted animation cell that was never used from the original Beauty and the Beast movie, and here it is here. And clearly you can see that Gaston survived the fall from the castle with some sort of trampoline system that he set up, and he's totally fine. Well, then I thought, where else can I look to find more information? Maybe I'll check out the sequels to Beauty and the Beast and see if I can find something there. So I come across Beauty and the Beast 2, The Enchanted Christmas, but I don't find anything of use there. So then I look up the often forgotten about Beauty and the Beast 3, entitled Beauty and the Beast 3, Gaston Did Not Die. He actually landed on a trampoline, and now he's trying to make a company to destroy Disney, and also he is Simon Cowell from America's Got Talent, and he gave Marcelito a less than perfect review because he hates Beauty and the Beast. And I thought, maybe that's something. Maybe that's further proof into my theory. I don't know. But then if you look at Simon Cowell's wife, I don't know about you, this could just be me, but in my opinion, she looks an awful lot like LeFou, which is, of course, Gaston's sidekick from the movie. Now, I can already hear a bunch of you sitting at home on your computers getting upset and saying, oh my god, this is untrue, this is so stupid, these images are photoshopped, I hate this channel, and so on and so forth. And you know, it's funny to me that you say that, because back when everyone discovered that that Real Housewife girl was actually Emperor Cusco from Emperor's New Groove, nobody cared, nobody questioned it, nobody batted an eye over it. So why is this any different? Why is this so hard for you to believe? Well, just in case it is hard for you to believe, I did some mathematics here that are guaranteed to prove my point. So Simon Cowell was born October 7th, 1959, which is the same year that Disney put out Sleeping Beauty, the original animated movie. Well, then I find this book online called Sleeping Beauty, written by a guy named Simon, okay? And this book was published in 1999. Well, if you take 1999 and you subtract 2, the number of confirmed arms on Simon Cowell's body, it gives you 1997. Well, then I find this article talking about how Simon, back in 1997, reunited with some guy named Ant McPartlin. And I thought, what kind of name is Ant? Whose first name is Ant? And then I realized Ant-Man, who was of course played by Paul Rudd. And then I thought, Paul Rudd, what does that mean? Well, then I remembered that the newest version of Mickey Mouse was created by a guy named Paul Ruddish. So he's not like Paul Rudd, he's kind of like Paul Rudd-ish. But like I said, he created the newest version of Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse is like the mascot for Disney, of course. Well, Paul Ruddish was born September 27th, 1969. So if you take September 27th and you subtract 5, the number of days that you can drink milk safely after its expiration date, it gives you September 22nd. And who was born on September 22nd? Marcelito, the guy who sang Beauty and the Beast and caused all this trouble in the first place. So clearly, as you can see, I've done a pretty solid job of proving my point here, because you can't argue against numbers. Numbers are 100% accurate, and I just think Simon should get over it. Like, Belle's not gonna marry you, sorry. But on a side note, in the old Patreon basement, there's 2 new patrons down there, Patrick Paul and Tina Prehogan. She's not quite Tina Hogan, she's Tina Prehogan. She's still evolving. Well, I've decided that I'm going to put on my very own play to entertain everybody down there. And I'm going to have Patrick play Gaston, I'm going to have Tina play Belle, and then I'm going to play the Beast. So I got my costume made. I have to play the part from up top, just kind of put my head down, because for some reason, whenever I go into the Patreon basement, everyone attacks me. And it's starting to make me think that you guys don't even want to be down there anymore. I'm starting to think that you guys aren't enjoying being held against your will in my rotting basement. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being over paranoid. Maybe I'm just being sensitive. Anyways, if you want to join Patreon basement and be a part of this play, there's a link to my Patreon in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.